Bang, bang, guapo gang. Back with another video, man. In today's video, I am going to be sharing how I went from this to this in 3 months. Now, this transformation was very quick. For a 3-month transformation, this is honestly way too quick. I was losing about 3 pounds per week. And when you're natural, when you're losing that much weight per week, you're going to be burning a ton of muscle. I definitely lost a very good amount of muscle. As a natural bodybuilder, or if you're just trying to lose weight and retain as much muscle as possible, it's a lot safer to lose about a pound a week. So I just want to start the video like that. Now, let's hop into the transformation. So this photo is from the first day of college, August 14th. And I have pretty good muscle for a freshman going into college in this photo. I've been working out for a while now, so I have a pretty decent muscle base. And so I played college baseball, and around September-ish or October, the coach told me that he wanted me to gain some weight, put some muscle on, or some more muscle on, and just really try to fill out. And so I decided to do a dirty bulk. And my eating just got so out of hand. I was eating around 8,000 to 10,000 calories per day, and I put on a crazy amount of weight. In this photo, I was 144 pounds, and then in this next photo, I weighed in at 168 pounds. So, and most of this I gained all this weight in about 4 or 5 months, and it's almost all fat. So then at the time, I did not realize I put on that amount of fat. I go to college up in Massachusetts. So around those months, we're not really going outside and taking our shirts off. It's cold up there. So I'm not going to be like looking at myself without a shirt too much. I was living in a dorm with a roommate. I was in a double. So I'm not going to be inside the dorm really with my shirt off too much. And so I just never really noticed I put on that kind of weight. I just knew I was weighing myself, and my numbers were going up in the gym. So I just assumed it was almost all muscle. And then for spring break, we had a tournament down in Auburndale, Florida. And then we went to the beach and we took some photos. I had my shirt off and I was like, holy crap, you gained a lot of fat. So then quarantine hit, and this video right here, this was the day I decided that I needed to lose a lot of weight and I made a goal in my mind to get very lean by summertime. So this is that day I decided. So I said, I'm going to make a video, a little progress video, and this is going to be the first day of the video. This is March 17th to be exact. So I wanted to go over my workout plan over this period of time. So obviously, like I said, this was right when Corona hit. All gyms were shut down, quarantined, all that. So I was doing a lot of outdoor workouts, completely all body weight. I was fully calisthenics. At the time I didn't have any weights at my house, and so my workout routine, I was doing a bro split. So legs, then push day, then pull day. For legs, it was a lot of jump squats, jump lunges, supersetted, pistol squats, which is basically single leg squats. A lot of stuff like that for my legs. Honestly, it's hard to train legs without weights, but I told myself not to make any excuses and to train with what I had. And then push day, lots and lots of different push-up variations. I went to a local park that had a dip bar, so I was doing a lot of dips too, and just a ton of push-ups, ton of different push-ups. And if you go back to some of my very first, I want to say about 10 videos, it's all calisthenics based, because it was still we were still quarantining. The whole freaking country was shut down at the time. So I was just making a lot of calisthenic videos. So yeah, if you guys want to see my workout routine during this time, you could go back to some of those older videos. And yeah, here's the single leg pistol squats. This was before I was able to do a pistol squat without assistance. So here's an assisted pistol squat. And for my eating, I don't want this transformation video to be too long, so I'm going to make a separate video. I tracked the entire 3 months of exactly what I was eating. It was basically a lot of intermittent fasting, warrior diet, and 1 meal a day, 24-hour fasts. I did a couple 2-day fasts. And, at the time I was training to try to be able to do a fingertip push-up. But, so that's that. That's what my training routine looked like. So then, again, I was doing a ton of push-ups and pull-ups. And one thing you'll see about these videos is as I start to get leaner and leaner, my genetic strong points are my back and my chest. Ever since I was little, I've always had a very wide back and a big chest. And my genetic weak point is definitely my abs. You'll see when I start to get very lean, I personally think at the end of this transformation journey, I was sub 10% body fat. I honestly think I was 8 or 9% body fat. And I still didn't have a six-pack. And just an example, Arnold Schwarzenegger, basically the king of bodybuilding, or at least he's up there, one of the top 10 guys in bodybuilding. He didn't even have a six-pack. He had a 4-pack. So, I mean, some people just genetically will never be able to have a six-pack, and I believe I'm one of those people. I would have to get down to maybe like 3 or 4%. And even then, I don't know, just because my lower two abs, some people just have bad insertions for their abs, and that's me. My ab insertions just aren't good. And then here's the next progress pic. I'm going to find the date from this one, and I'll put the date on the screen. But as you can see now, I'm starting to get a lot leaner from my very first couple videos. I still have a belly. So with me, most of my fat goes to my belly and my face. And even when I get really lean, like I said, my lower abs don't really pop. But I'm definitely getting a lot leaner, a lot leaner. You could really see the striations in my arm now. Belly fat is still there. But yeah, so I just all around I'm getting leaner. And I wanted to go over really quick that anybody can get ripped. Getting ripped is all about having that look of being lean. And 100% agreed that one person that gets ripped might look a lot better than another person that gets ripped. It all depends on how much muscle you have in your muscle insertions. Someone that has a ton of muscle and that's been working out for a very long time and just has great genetic insertions, they can look great at like 15% body fat, where another person might need to get down to like 9 or 10% body fat to look great. Like I said, it all depends on where your fat goes and your muscle insertions and how big your muscles are to get that real like ripped look or that real lean look. I forget his name. I believe his name is Mike Thurston. I don't know. I used to watch some of his YouTube videos. I haven't watched them in a really long time. But his body fat all goes to his legs. So he looks ripped at like 15 or 16% body fat. And he also has huge muscles. He's not natty, but that's just an example that most of his body fat goes to his legs. So he gets that real ripped look around his his abs and his arms at like 15 or 16% body fat. Where me, for example, I had to get down to like around 10% body fat to get that look. So it all depends on your muscle insertions and how big your muscles are, but anybody can do it. It's all about eating in a caloric deficit. And if you want to know more about that, I have a ton of videos on eating in a caloric deficit, on low calorie meals, high protein meals. I have workout videos. So if you guys have any questions, you could always either DM me, leave a comment, or just look at some of my old videos, and I answer a ton of my subscribers' questions. So yeah, go check some of those out. So in this video, I'm getting leaner and leaner, and actually bang out 15 and a half reps in this. So I mean, that's pretty impressive, especially at the weight I was at. But also calisthenics, in my experience, the moves just kept getting easier and easier the leaner I got. So if you're a calisthenics only type of person, it 100% helps getting way leaner. My relative strength in calisthenics was just increasing so much the more weight I lost. Then this is June 3rd. This is when I first woke up. This is in the morning. And I remember specifically taking this photo to show you all how much of a difference a pump makes in the natural lifter. You'll see in the next video. Then this next video is on the same exact day, 4 hours later after my workout. So I still specifically remember this day because, like I said, I wanted to show the difference of how much a pump can make in the natural bodybuilder. I just did a pull workout, so I just banged out a ton of pull-ups, and as you could tell from that other video, it's just a pump makes a huge difference. And then this is me just training at the beach. My friends and I were training wherever we could. We didn't care where it was. Gyms were closed, and again, my back is definitely one of my genetic strong points. You could definitely see as I start to get leaner. And yeah, here's just some more training. I was just using whatever I could to train. At the time, I think the park closed, I believe, and that's why I was doing dips on this. But yeah, I was just using whatever I could to work out. No excuses. This video was taken June 12th. Not much to say here, just keep getting leaner and leaner. And like I said earlier, when you get to a certain... So originally, you're not going to see a day-by-day change. At least I didn't in my experience. I was seeing weekly changes. But then when I started to get this lean, that's when I could wake up every day and notice that, like, oh, I lost some body fat here, I lost some body fat here. So when you start to get this lean, that's when you'll start seeing a day-by-day difference in your body fat loss. And here I'm just giving a little progress video. And then this next video coming up, like I said earlier, the lighter and lighter I got, this is the same day. And the lighter and lighter I got, the easier and easier all these calisthenics moves became. I got to the point where I could do handstand push-ups. You could see some of my old videos. I was doing handstand push-ups. I was doing crazy pull-up variations. So that just goes to show you that if you're a calisthenics only type of person, lose that weight. Everything becomes so much easier. Boom, June 14th. Not much to say here. But again, when you start to get this lean, you could see your body changing by day basis. This video, you could tell I lost even a little more fat than 2 days ago. Muscles are looking smaller though. That's definitely not good. Losing weight too quick, but at the time I didn't know. And then this is June 15th. This is the day after. And then here is the final video. This video was taken June 23rd, so it's officially been 3 months and 5 days. I started February 17th. So a couple key points in this video. One is do not lose weight this quick or else you will lose a ton of muscle. I am way smaller in this photo, but one thing I will say is when I stopped cutting and I got back up to maintenance, just eating at maintenance, I gained a ton of my muscle back. Thank God for muscle memory. Muscle memory is great. And especially when I started eating in a slight caloric surplus, I was just putting on muscle like crazy, not really putting on too much body fat. Again, thank you for muscle memory. That's huge. And that's all for today's video. This video did take a very long time to make, so that would be awesome if you guys could leave a like, drop a comment, even subscribe if you're generous. And thank you all again. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. Most people gained weight in quarantine. I lost like 30 pounds. So again, anything is possible. Thank you all for watching. Bang, bang, Guapo gang, we out.